Hey guys, gals, and morons. This is going to be a pretty short video. I'm just trying to get back with people. A lot of people had requested stickers that they had bought some product before, whatever. I reached out to my subscriber that got the stickers ordered and sent, so I reached back out to him to get some more made. Them things are just, everybody wants them. he did, he said, "Man, I didn't know that was going to take off like that." I was like, "Yeah, man, people want that shit." So here's two more going out. I've been mailing them as I get the stuff, but I can't do this for everybody, obviously. I mean, because this costs me money every time I send them out. Now, if you order something, buy something, whatever, I feel froggy one day, I'll just I usually just ask for your address and I'll send you a sticker. And they always go out like that. I'll put the Chinese man on the back. Hell yeah, you get the little Chinese man to see if somebody's been spying on your mail. Yeah, you hear that phone going off, it don't never stop. Hey, one of the reasons I wanted to do this video and kind of keep it short, I don't know if you remember these right here that I had got from Woot. I had figured out something out with Woot. Now, normally with Woot.com, you can only order 3 of each item. And once you've got to that third item, it won't let you order a fourth. So I had ordered 3 of these, and then I think I had my mom or sister order 3 more. These are really, really, really good RCAs. Now, these are only 1 foot RCAs. Now, this company, Monoprice, they make high-end RCAs. Some of them are $160. These are what they call RG6 or RG59. I think these are, from the size, it looks like RG6. But it could be 59. It's hard to see. Looks like RG6. So it'd be like a RG6 style coax. This is coax RCAs. This is not paired wire. No. This is not a little strand with a little piece of copper. This is solid copper with a insulation, and then you have a jacket on the outside. So it's actually a piece of copper inside here, just like a cable line, like, like communications. That's what this is. So this is very good. It's well built. These connections are awesome. You can see they're like glued in the back. They're not coming off. Now, I know this sounds stupid, but I actually changed out 2 DS18 1-footers. Now, Duck give them to me brand new. They were brand new out of the package. I took those DS18 ones off and put these on, and I had to lower my amps. The signal was that much stronger. I know, and I know you're gonna say bullshit, man. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't have nothing to do with Monoprice. It's made in China, where all the shit is, but that you get these for $3.99. They were normally like $13 or something. So what the deal is if you wait a little bit on Woot, they actually, I think they have like a time limit. Like, I don't know what the time limit is, but it's probably been a good 2 months since I had ordered any of these. Now I got like 6 of them, I think, and I've used 2. So I'm down to like 4, and I was like, shit, man, I really need to get some more of these, because these would be great to link amps with, if you're jumpering amps. And guys, if you jumper an amp, it's just as good as running a separate RCA to it. Yeah, hell yeah, it's just as good. So if you got an amp here and you're trying to, slave master, whatever, or you're just trying to link 2 together, where the amps are linkable, not strappable. These work great. So I ordered 3 more and it went right through. So evidently they free your account up after a certain amount of time. So these are very nice. So for $3.99, I'm telling you to get them. You won't go wrong with these. No, they're great. The other brand I use is New Concepts. That's all I use. And I do use Recoil once in a while. But I like New Concepts better. I like the New Concepts better, and I like these better. My third go-to would be Recoil. You just can't beat it for the money, guys. It's like a sore dick. You can't beat it. So, yeah, the Nobody stickers is taking off, and it's and a lot of bass heads have been calling, man, wanting them and shit. And I said, hell, I'll send them to you and stuff. You know, they're friends of mine on some big teams, so don't be surprised if you don't see the Deas Nutz, Team Deas Nutz in the back window or some shit like that. Or Team Nobody. They're going to be running them, man. They understand what I'm doing, and I hope you understand as well. Some kid was asking me about one of those amps that I had already done a video talking about. It was a Slaps amp. But this motherfucker sent me a picture of a damn price, and I started laughing, and I was like, dude, that ain't even the same fucking amp you just took a picture of. No. He took a picture of the damn Brazilian style amp. And I went straight to damn Slaps website and pulled the price off of it. And I'm still cheaper by $19. And it's actually going to be more than that, because I'm not having to charge tax. I've already paid the tax. And I also told the dude, I said, look, man, obviously you don't watch my videos. He was acting like I was shitting him or something. I was like, I'm not shitting you. I told you what these were. My amps, the ones that I had, are already gone. The rest are like Slaps amps, but they're bulletproof. That's what they are. I've already told everybody what they are. The problem is Slaps didn't do the testing correctly, and they actually shit themselves wattage. So this is not a secret. No, there's no secret here. I've already said what they were, and people know that I'm an honest person. So I said, all I did was shave that shit off and lay a sticker over it. And then one amp, I left Slaps on it. So when I had bought that, I had bought 3 of those amps. When I bought 3 of them, I paid $3.99 because that's what they were, plus tax, and the shipping was free. So I paid more than I'm selling them for. Even after I opened them all up, gave them a complete inspection, and bulletproofed every one of them the right way. Not just a glob of RTV. No, that shit don't work. No. Hell no. So, and then I put them in the car and prove what they do and make sure they run. And I told the guy, I said, I tell you what, bud, go ahead and order that amp that you thought you got a deal on, and when you get it, it's not going to be what you think it is. And number 2, when it blows up, I'm just going to laugh at you. And then I just went on my phone and went, block, delete. I'm not going to deal with people that think that I'm some kind of crook or something. I'm not no fucking crook. I'm literally sending out envelopes with stickers in them for nothing. For absolutely nothing. These are 2 people that didn't buy anything from me, and I'm sending the shit out to them. They wanted a sticker. They've been followers for a long time. I sent them a sticker out for nothing. So I actually called the sticker dude and I said, I need to order some more of those stickers, man. People want them a lot. And I have sent out, oh, hell, I'm about out of them already. I think that was 50 stickers. And I've only had them a day or two, and they've already just about gone. So I'm looking out for the people that's supporting what I'm doing. I'm not shady. I'm not trying to shit nobody. I'm telling you what things are because I want you to know that you can get a better deal and not fall for the name game. Right. It's all about names and shit. And yeah, I've been hearing about I threw old what's his name under the bus, and it's got JP's panties in a wad and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I like JP. I do. JP actually helped my friend in his vehicle that's paralyzed and took photos with us and everything. I've bought plenty of product from JP. I don't dislike JP, but I'm a straight caller here. I call balls and strikes, man. I'm the best referee ever. And so what I did was I said, JP sells great little LTO batteries. His price is a little steep, and you can get some from Big Fat Ass cheaper. I told a buddy of mine, I said, man, as much as I hate Big Fat Ass, I hate to tell you, you would be better off to go buy Big Fat Ass's battery. It's more powerful. It has more amp hours. It's just a better battery. The JP battery I'm running them in 2 or 3 different builds I've done. They're great batteries. I just think they're a little pricey now. They need to come down. But they're perfect size to go in like motorcycles, jet skis, whatever the fuck you're trying to do. They're great for that. Yeah, hell yeah. They say don't run them around heat and vibration. And I'm like, fuck. If your car's got a system in it, it's vibrating a hell of a lot more than the motor. And they're like, well, it's because of the heat. And they're like, well, if it's sitting in the back of the car and it's 140 degrees in the car, it ain't gonna matter. No. Weather don't bother those LTO JP batteries. They're great batteries. I run them. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with JP's ass. Nobody. But the charge for a signature, I got a problem with that. You can do better than a dumb sucker. I mean, hell, I'm giving people Charms blow pops a hell of a lot more money than a dumb sucker. You know what I mean? If he's making that money, he should do the same thing. Big Fat Ass, I've been ripped off by that guy a lot. I know other people that have too. I got proof of it. The guy tried to sue me, and so did old Deaf Bonson, old Vladiqueer. He tried to do the same thing. They had to eat crow stew. Guys, I'm not going to be everybody's best friend in the audio business. I don't give a shit about them. What I'm trying to do is save you money. I'm trying to prove to you that you can make a killer daily system or a badass system for cheap money. It does not cost that 40 and 50 grand like Hobby Lobby does. You know, he's talking about, man, Ruthless should have come up with a better name beside Easy E, man. Show. You stealing Easy E name. I'm sitting there going, that's the dumbest goddamn analogy I've ever heard of. Why didn't he? I mean, that's me calling him Hobby Lobby. You know, he likes to be called Crazy Hobbies. Well, I'm going to call him Hobby Lobby. Damn, cuz, you stole your name from Stir Crazy, the movie, and Hobby Lobby. You know, that's the kind of bullshit I'm talking about. It's just a bunch of people rattling their talking, blah, 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 blah. I talk a lot, but at least I'm talking about something that means some shit, that saves you money. Yeah. If I got something that's vintage that I know you can't get, I'm not going to sit there and tell you I'm going to be the cheapest guy on the planet. But the stuff I'm going to sell you is going to be pristine. That's how it's going to be. Or as close to pristine as it gets. Ask Wanamaker. Wanamaker loves the shit he got. Hell yeah, motherfucker said that shit's perfect as it gets. And I said, yeah, man. I had people wanting to buy that amp, really, really wanting it. I said, but they didn't realize that amp's worth $300, $400. And he got it for $87. Yeah. All I did is take it off eBay and just give it to him for free shipping. $87. Guys, it cost me more than that. Yeah, hell yeah, it did. A lot of stuff costs me more than what I sell it for. As long as I got to test it in the vehicle and I know what it does, that makes me more experienced when it comes to when somebody says, have you ever ran this in that car? Or have you ever tried that particular amp? And I'm going to say, yeah. And it'll do great. I would say 99% of the people I deal with take my advice and roll with it. And then they always compliment me and say, man, I wish I'd have met you 10 years ago. You're helping people. And I try to. Yeah. That's my goal, is to try to help you. So if you don't know who I am, just keep your mouth shut. If you know who I am, you know what I'm trying to do, just hang in there. I'm going to keep doing these things, making people look foolish and, proving that that little bitty ass car can really do some damage to your insides. Hell yeah, there ain't no doubt about it. I told you them Harmony subs are great. I'm running it. See, that phone don't quit, guys. I'm telling you, I get 1,000 text messages a day. I am not even kidding. And I respond back to them. And if I respond back, it just starts a chain. And I'm texting 6 and 7 people at one time. It's no shit. Ask Miller. He'll tell you that motherfucking phone, I have to turn it off. It will literally go off all night. Guys, I sold an amp yesterday at 2:30 in the morning. And the guy was tickled to death. And he's like, God damn, I've already got the tracking number. He had the tracking number at 10:30 this morning. He already had the tracking number. It's already sent to him. He's like, shit. I already got the tracking number. Then I got another dude. They're floating his package all over the goddamn country when all I had to do is go to one place. It's just going in a fucking circle. Now, that's just the post office for you. And he's like, you think it'll be damaged? I was like, hell no. I got that bitch wrapped up like a mummy, dude. Everything is wrapped up like a mummy with a whole roll of tape. I would say with 2 packages, I use an entire roll. Wanamaker's package took an entire roll of black Gorilla tape. He said he thought he was going to get a Sawzall to go through it. So if I don't get back to you or it takes me a while to call you back, it's because I'm on the phone with multiple people. And I try to call in order as I get the calls. And some people I say I'll call tomorrow. I usually try to call. If I don't get an answer, I don't try back again because I just check it off the list like I tried, and you just got to be patient with me. But I think I'm doing more than anybody in the audio industry right now. Anybody. Nobody's doing more than anybody. I stay up for you. I try to help you tune your equipment. I try to make suggestions on things that I've ran personally, and I don't have a dog in the fight. No, I recommend stuff to people that I don't have. I mean, I'm not making money from it. I just go, hey, go here, try that one. This is a good brand, or whatever. That's what I do. So I appreciate the people that support what I'm doing. I don't monetize. Everybody knows that. Or at least I hope you do. Yeah, I don't monetize. And I don't do stupid dynos because those things are useless. I'm going to get into that later on. it's basically when I start talking about the fried rice version 2 amps. I'm going to get into all this stuff, and I'm going to show you in videos where people are fudging the dyno on purpose to try to make other amps look good. And then they take other amps and try to basically fudge the dyno the other direction, and I can prove it. I can prove it with videos that these guys put out, and it's multiple people doing it. And let me tell you something, they're all in bed with each other. Yes, they're all in bed with each other, and it's going to bite them in the ass, and I hope it does. I want it to. That way I can say, see, I caught you. You're a lying asshole, and you've been shitting these people forever, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You guys take care and have a great day. I'll talk to you later. That's what the video is about. I tried to make it as short as possible, but get my point across. Take care. See you.